Yo, GK Nation. Hey, welcome to the Grown Folks Kids Show. I am Dre Irvin, the host with the most, and my main man.
Well, you know who it is. It's the Great Gunny.
Uh-oh.
You know, and we coming to you live and direct.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to Super Soft for that one. Hey, man, and Dre, you're not gonna get away with time constraints now. We about to lay some knowledge down.
Oh, man, we
and
about to have
you ain't
fun.
gonna cut me off with that
man.
5 minutes
No
stuff.
5 minutes. Hey, listen, this is the podcast.
It's the podcast.
We're a little more free on this one.
Freedom.
Oh, man.
Freedom.
We're going to call this the GPS, the Grown Folks Podcast Show.
There we go.
Hey, all
there
right.
we go. All
hey,
right.
Hey, listen, we got a lot of cool stuff today. Hey, today we're going to be talking about, man, Kofi Kingston.
Ooh, Kofi?
Kofi Kingston. Booyaka. That's how you did it.
Oh, no, that's the wrong
That's
one,
the
man.
one?
Nah, he's not Booyaka, man. That's
That-
Rey Mysterio.
That's Booyaka. Oh.
He's the boom.
No, here's the boom.
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 No, what did he do, though, when he was Jamaican? Kofi
Still the
Kingston?
same thing. It
Was
was
it?
still
No, I
the
thought he
boom
was-
drop, man.
it was the boom drop?
It was called the boom drop. They just took the Jamaican accent out of its mind.
You know what? Because he ain't Jamaican.
He ain't Jamaican.
Hey, black wrestlers can be black wrestlers now. We don't
Oh,
have to,
I hope
we don't have to
so.
be crime time. You know, I like that
Well,
money.
I did like
money.
Yeah.
I like that.
Money. Yeah.
But also, too, hey, we're also going to be talking about Tiger Woods.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's some good stuff right there.
Yeah,
that's
but,
good stuff.
This is good stuff. You know, the whole world was just taken.
Man,
he
if
took
this-
over the world
Man,
for
this
one
was-
day.
For one day.
I don't even think Michael Jordan did that. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think Michael Jordan on that level. That's
I've
a
never
whole
seen
different-
something like that in
That's a whole
sports ever.
Ever. That's a whole
Ever.
different level.
The biggest comeback.
Oh, biggest comeback, man. That's
All
whole
right,
different.
yeah.
And also, we're going to be talking about some upcoming movies. Like, I give you a little snippet. They're going to do another Terminator. I'm going to tell you, but here's the thing. I know people are like, what? Another one? But, hey, listen up. The old school homie is back. Mr. Cameron's coming back.
Okay.
He's bringing it all back. He said, you know what? You guys messed it up. It's time. Like Bumblebee, how it was a good
I
reset.
understand. I
You know,
understand.
'cause that Bumblebee.
Yeah, Bumblebee was good.
I think
Bumblebee was good.
It might have been the best Transformer movie.
No,
Number two, man.
Number two.
Behind the original.
Because the first one was
good.
First one
First
got
was
you in
good.
the fields.
It did get you in the fields. Okay. But, man, this last one, man.
Bumblebee was
All
good.
right,
Bumblebee
here.
was good.
So we're going to get started on the show. So before we get started, we got to play the intro. Play the intro, man.
Play that music.
Yo, GK Nation.
GPS.
The Grown Folks Podcast.
Oh my God. Welcome to the podcast.
An extension of the Grown Folks Kids Show. Introducing the host with the most.
The Great Gun. Keeping it kid.
This is going to be fun. Because I'm Batman. Welcome back for those who's watching it live. Hey, this is live. We're going to put this on. Hey, listen.
We ain't live.
Well, we ain't live. Are we?
Well, they won't know we ain't. Well,
They
I
don't
know
know.
we ain't live.
I like
but-
to say live.
Okay, well, we're live.
We're live.
We live.
Oh, well, we're live right now.
We ride right now.
Well, we'll be live. But hey, you are going to be watching this on TV. Okay, for those who live in the Spokane area.
Yeah,
All right,
baby.
Channel 14 CMTV.
Channel 14.
We on TV.
We
and
on
then-
TV.
And then we're going to get on one. Then we get another station. Then we're
Man.
going to be on 50 stations. Then we'll be worldwide.
Worldwide syndication on
Man.
cable networks. Hey,
Like
but we
Titus
can't-
O'Neil.
But we can't do that without you. So y'all need to help us out.
That's right.
Help us out.
Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays on CMTV.
Yeah, and
We're live.
don't forget our Facebook page at the Grown Folk Kids Show.
That's
hey,
right.
Hey, and guess what?
What's up,
The
man?
website is up.
Yeah, that's true.
The website is
What is
up.
the website, man?
grownfolkskidshow.com. And you can put the Z or the S.
Hey, we
it's
gotta-
going to take you there.
Hey, we got a Twitter account, too.
Oh, we got
We got a little Twitter.
We do.
We got
tweet.
Instagram.
I try not
You know
to
what?
tweet because of
Try
the
not to
president. Because I
Right,
don't-
yeah. The Tweet King,
Yeah,
right?
the tweet king. Be
President
trying to-
tweet.
President tweet.
Yeah, President Donald Tweet. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and listen. And all you have to do too is just look. Just go in those. Well,
and YouTube.
I don't got the little Snapchat. What the heck?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure how you use a Snapchat. Well, you know these kids. You know, because I'm working at the high school.
Right.
They make jokes about me. Oh, Facebook is. Oh, no. When you turn about 17, 18 years old, you're crossing over to Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook
All
is
right.
Snapchat is
This
okay.
ain't MySpace.
Yeah, man.
You know
look,
what I'm
let me
saying?
tell you, man. I am not Snapchat.
Snapchat. Yeah, you know.
Snap.
And-
Not just That just sounds.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it's okay though. But that's why we're grown folks.
We're Grown Folks Kids Show. So welcome to the Grown Folks Kids Show. Hey,
Welcome.
so by the way, because I'm grown, baby. Yeah. I say, yeah. I say, ooh, yeah. All right, so hey, let's get cracking. Let's talk about Kofi Najee Sarkodie Mensah, or Mensah.
Okay.
You know who that is?
Yeah, that's Kofi Kingston, right?
He's the current WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
No, you got to say it again, and you got to say it
With some conviction?
with some conviction.
With some Las Vegas style?
No, you got to say it with some
What you
New
want?
Day in it.
Well, you want Las Vegas, you want Seattle, or you want Spokane?
I want some New Day.
You want New Day?
Yeah.
Kofi Kingston, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Nah, I think Xavier
That's too
Woods
much.
would. Yeah,
That's too
you
much.
gotta give him the hip swivel.
Hip. Go ahead, you say it then.
You know
man.
that.
You say
W E
Oh yeah, with that
World
Yeah.
Heavyweight Champion.
I got the horn.
Hey, guess what?
What's
I'm
up?
not doing that split like Big E. Oh my gosh, Big E
forget
did a
about
full
that.
split. I think that's how he got
I'm
hurt.
not splitting.
But,
No, man,
yeah,
forget that.
We ain't gonna do
Forget
that.
No,
But yeah, let's
no.
get back to
Let's get back
the
to
man
it. All right,
of the
so here
hour.
we go. We'll chat it up because that's what we do. We best homies. We chat it up.
Yep.
Listen, this show is coming live from Mama's Basement, the new Mama's Basement.
New mama's man,
All
we're
right.
not in my mama's basement.
No, okay, we just this is the Mama's Basement, man.
All right.
All right, you know,
All right, man.
she's cool.
Yeah.
She's hooking us up. We gotta take advantage. No, free rent.
Man. Lucky I'm married or you done messed up my play.
Hey, so we're coming from Mama's Basement here in Spokaloo, Washington, great Northwest, great Pacific Northwest. And here on the Grown Folks, just like on the Grown Folks Kids Show, we're talking about movies, entertainment, comic books.
Yep.
Sports. Oh, yep. And
Social justice issues.
Social issues containing in those four areas. Okay.
And you know what? I think we're gonna talk about
What's up?
some people who are out there doing the good things in your area.
Oh yeah. Well, with the podcast, we're gonna bring all kind of local people
We're
in.
gonna bring the locals in here.
Oh, man, we're gonna do things
We're
we
gonna
can't do
shout
on the
out the
show.
locals. All right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
not today.
Not today. Today's the first one. This is day one.
Today is about Kofi
Today's about Kofi Kingston.
and about Tiger.
Hey, let me drop some information about Kofi Kingston.
Drop that
Okay, all right,
knowledge on
here's
me.
the thing,
Drop
here's
that
the thing.
knowledge.
All right, so Kofi Kingston, okay, he's been in it since 2006. Okay, all right, a little over a decade. Okay, now here's the thing: he was trained by Killer Kowalski.
Yep.
Okay,
Same guy
all
who
right,
trained
same guy.
Triple H.
All right, and he debuted in the WWE in 2007.
No, actually 2008.
I said
No,
2007.
Well, 2007 he had a dark match.
Yeah,
2008.
That's a debut,
okay,
though.
well,
He tapped his foot into
Okay. Well, in December of
Right.
2007, they showed his vignettes for a month.
All right,
And then he showed up on ECW
right.
in 2008.
And here's the thing. He came in as the Jamaican guy, because
Yeah.
back in those days, black wrestlers have to,
Had to have some kind of gimmick.
Yeah, gotta have a gimmick. Hey man, no, I don't want you to be yourself. Why don't you go ahead and I want you to sag your pants, put a gold chain in,
But
and I'm gonna.
I did some research on that.
Okay,
man.
what's up? Talk to
and
me.
Kofi had did that himself because he was fooling around when they were doing promos,
Right.
and everybody heard it and said, "Oh, well, you got to do that."
So they were like, you gonna
So
stay Jamaican
yeah,
then?
and then so he did it when he was in the Indies before he even got a talent contract.
It fit him perfect though.
It did.
I ain't complaining.
I didn't know. At first, I didn't know,
I didn't
you
know
know.
until I found out he was, and I was like,
He's
see,
from Ghana.
He
I was
from
like,
Ghana, man. You
what?
better made him change that, and he did. And here's the thing: high flying wrestler. Okay, first African-born wrestler to hold a title. Just hold a title. Period. He beat Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And here's the thing: now he's the first African-born heavyweight champion
Of the
period.
world.
Of the world.
Of the world.
Now-
for the WWE.
Now here's the
That's
thing.
something big.
Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, you
'Cause you-
don't get me started.
All right, because you know how because I was, I've been listening to people, and hearing things, and
Got
they're
your
like,
ear to the ground.
hit the ear to the ground, and they're like, well, pretty much Kofi's the first black heavyweight WWE champion, period. Black. I'm Negro. L Negro. Black is me and you. Okay? Dark.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
No filter. Right? No cream.
Are we?
No butterscotch. Okay.
All right.
Negro.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And because I know you have a good take on this one.
Right.
Okay. So can we consider him because The Rock identifies a little more with the Samoan heritage. He's got,
I don't agree with that.
Well, I know you don't, but that's what a lot of black folks say because he got his, he's doing his dances, he's got his tattoos, he comes across more. I'm talking about how it's perceived, how he comes across. Yeah, he does come across very Samoan. Like you look at The Rock, look at the tattoos, how he does his thing, the stare, the everything, the stance, it's very Samoan. It's extremely Samoan. You'll think, if you look at him, you think he's more Samoan than he is black, right? And so I like your take on it because I like what The Rock did when it comes to about race. Okay? So I'm asking you a question, Mr. Gunny.
All right. What's up?
Can we consider
Hoorah?
Can we consider him as the first black champion, or what's your take on this whole Kofi Kingston thing?
Okay, so here's
first African-born champion.
Here's the thing, man, and this is and I want to end this, and then we won't have to talk about it again, which we're gonna have to talk about again when we get to Tiger Woods.
Yeah, right.
But so here's the deal.
What's up?
Kofi Kingston. I'll take it back. Kofi Kingston is the first African-born heavyweight champion.
No doubt.
Okay.
No one can take that from him.
Okay.
Which is a big thing. He need to do a tour all over Africa and make some of that money.
Oh, man, they need to make that money. They need to go to Ghana and get that money, just like they did with Jinder Mahal.
You just stole it out of my mouth. We got some like Pacific Rim. You're the left hemisphere on the right hemisphere.
Powers.
Yeah, one of twin. Boom.
Bow.
Yeah, because I was thinking the exact same thing. They make all kind of money with Jinder Mahal. He didn't need to have that title, but they said, we're going to have to cash in on that.
Cash in on that.
Okay, so I expect a couple WWE shows in Cape Town.
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Ghana.
I don't know if they want to go to Nigeria.
No, Nigeria's stable.
That's one of the top. That's one of the top incomes
in Africa. Yeah. So go ahead. So what's up?
So here's my thing, man.
What's up?
We say black, okay?
Negro.
No, we didn't say Negro.
African American.
But if you want to say Negro, and black,
I was just playing.
I know. But I'm just saying, if we're gonna say black,
The
Rock is the first black heavyweight champion.
He's got.
It doesn't matter if he's
Samoan.
First
biracial. Maybe
no.
See, he ain't the first biracial champion.
There we go with that biracial thing. Okay.
Hey, you know what?
No. Let me finish because his father was the first black heavyweight tag team champion with Tony Atlas.
He was a man.
Okay.
He was a man.
Okay. So also, The Rock was born in America.
He was.
Okay.
He's American.
So even though he's Samoan and black, he's still black. Okay, now when he first came in,
we get into some social stuff here in a minute.
I don't want to go social. I'm just going to be. All right. So he has two heritages that he
has two heritages.
He was in the Nation of Domination.
He was.
Okay.
NOD.
He was an NOD.
Right.
And here's the deal.
So was Owen Hart.
Yeah. So was Owen Hart.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Owen Hart. But
he was the only white guy.
Black Hart.
He was the black.
He was the black Hart.
He was the homie.
He was the homie.
He was the homie.
But here's the deal. And the Rock kind of, and I read this, and he tweeted this, and then I read this in another article.
What's up?
But the Rock kind of said it straight.
What?
Because a lot of people were saying the same thing that you said.
What?
And the Rock said this.
What did I say?
And the Rock said.
What did the Rock say?
He says, I transcend race.
Ooh.
I didn't do this to be the first black or the first Samoan.
Right.
He says, I love my black heritage, my father, just as much as I love my Samoan, my mother. He says, it just so happens that my Samoan heritage has a bigger influence in the WWE.
Right.
So people gravitated towards that.
Right.
He says, I never missed out on either being black or Samoan. He says, you, the fans, pick the side of me.
And they picked the Samoan side.
Yeah. Right. So they picked it. But The Rock never picked the side. Because if you ever look at how they pitted The Rock, they pitted The Rock after basically black person versus a white person. They never said it, but when you had Country bumpkin, Stone Cold Steve Austin is about as big as redneck as you can ever get.
Man, I miss those days.
Oh yeah. And then The Rock, he came out and he didn't come out. He didn't come out talking Samoan like the Usos do. And then the Usos don't even do that.
The Usos don't talk
Man, the Usos come out like they straight Negro. But so what I'm saying is, you know, Usos, and then when it was with Triple H, the same thing. The Rock transcended race.
He did.
We picked the side for him.
He did.
We chose it.
He did.
You know,
He transcended.
and to be honest, even Vince McMahon didn't push either or.
So here's the thing, because The Rock is The Rock. He ain't black, he ain't Samoan, he's called The Rock. The Rock is The Rock.
Right.
He transcends race in all aspects, right? Aspects.
But you can't take away.
No, you can't take away. But here's the thing. I understand those Jim Crow laws and all those rules
No,
and
I
all
understand
that. Me personally, like for Barack Obama, okay, I don't consider him the first black heavyweight champion.
Well, you might as well say that.
He was a heavyweight.
He was a heavyweight.
He going to history books.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
All right.
Sorry, hey guys, I'm independent, so I'm sorry to you conservatives. I'm gonna apologize for you, but he's gonna go down as top 3. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be top 3.
He's gonna go down top 3, no matter how you guys feel. Listen, hey,
I say top 4.
I'll say top 5 to be safe.
He'll be in the top 5.
Oh, he's
for
top
sure.
5, and say him and John F. Kennedy up in there hanging
JFK
out.
JFK is probably 2. I'll give JFK 2. I won't give him 1 because he.
Will you throw some Bill Clinton? Sachs, man.
Bill got
boy,
Bill.
He's the most black. He's the most black president we ever. He's black. He's black.
Okay, but we can't go.
Okay,
Bill did some things.
He
did. As much as I like Bill, he did some things that was against the black culture.
I didn't like some things.
I'll put Bill. He's in the top 10. I won't make him in the top 5.
Man, I tell you what, I enjoyed the 90s. I was.
Oh, we all enjoyed it. Man, we were living
large and
lavish.
All right, so anyways, so back to Barack Obama. Miracle. Obama. Back to Obama is that I don't consider him the first black president. I consider him the first biracial president for the reason of I don't think it's fair. I don't care about those laws. I don't think it's fair for him to deny his white heritage, especially because it's his mother who raised him. His dad wasn't in his life.
Exactly.
All right. So, and his grandparents raised him up there, and he was in Hawaii and Indonesia and Iowa. Okay. He's as American as you can get. Okay.
Right.
So I think that's unfair. So I call him the first biracial president. Okay. Now, if me and you become president, we're the first El Negro president.
Well, that's not really true.
I said first black president.
Right, but I'm mixed. As dark as I am. No.
We got a little piece.
I have no. I just found out.
White in me,
My great grandfather.
Yeah, I get it.
He was a slave owner. So he was white. And he had to take a piece of that African pie.
I get it.
So
we'll go
what
back
I'm
in
saying
heritage.
is but what I'm saying is okay, and we can get it because we know we got people screaming and throwing stuff.
No, they're not, man. They're agreeing with us too. They're like, I said the same thing about Obama too.
But here's my thing.
I got,
He is an African American.
He is.
So he is our first black president. Because as an African American,
I think it's time for us to start changing some categories here. Mixed, biracial. Because that's fair.
Okay, well, I mean, it is fair. But
and me, even
also,
now, I even go back into saying African. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't from Africa.
No, we're not from Africa.
Black American.
But, there we go.
Kofi Kingston's a true he's a true African.
He's a true African.
He's an African American.
But he's not an American. He's an African. He's from Ghana.
Oh, he ain't dual national.
Not that I know of. I looked it up. I looked.
I think he's dual national.
Okay. I think his children are African American.
Well, they are. But here, let's go further. Let's go here because we got to close this.
Let's get off of that.
Let's get close because we got to go because
this, man. I told you, you're not going to time constraints.
I'm looking at the time right now. We are spending 21 minutes on this.
Well, we haven't even touched the surface yet. But
okay,
let's go.
We can't. Because watch this. Because I'm done with this. And because we're going to go an hour. We're going to do an hour podcast.
Okay. Come on.
All right. So here's the thing. We a little freestyle here too, unlike all the programs. We're just gonna come off the cuff. Anyways, he beat Sheamus, Cesaro, Rowan, Samoa Joe, and Randy Orton in the same night. Right?
Oh yeah, and then he lost to Daniel
They quickly
Bryan.
build him up. They had to quickly pump him up because he's gonna go to WrestleMania, so we got to put him on that upper tier level real fast.
You don't really have to build him up. His accolades
But he was at that. He's a
No,
tag
I
team
know.
guy.
I know.
Okay, come on
but
now.
his accolades,
All right.
man. He's,
And then Big E and Xavier Woods got him to WrestleMania. Okay,
They got him there.
he won the Triple Crown, the WWE Intercontinental and WWE Tag Team. Okay, and now he's a Grand Slam champion. He's the first Black Grand Slam champion. So we got No, wait a minute. That's why I saw.
He's the first Black Grand Slam champion.
First Black Grand Slam.
Are you sure he's the first Black Grand Slam?
I didn't see when I was looking at the
Count the
list.
Rock's titles.
Huh?
Count the Rock's titles. Run them down.
Oh, okay. All right.
we really gonna do that?
Okay. My bad. He's the Black champion. All right, we're going right back. Okay. So he's a Grand Slam champion.
All right.
WWE, both SmackDown tag teams, Intercontinental and US. This guy.
Yeah.
Look, his trophy room is looking nice.
Oh, it's pretty good.
He's got one more to go.
But
Now he can do it.
okay, we all
Universal.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna talk about another because I really like what the WWE is doing now. They did a reset. We got some good true wrestlers as champions. Becky Lynch is champion. The workers, it's a worker champion era. I think they're gonna go the worker route. They got rid of the meatheads.
You didn't have to put Becky Lynch in this.
The meatheads. They got rid of the meatheads.
Okay.
But she's a worker, ish.
She's work-ish.
Work-ish. She's getting there. Give her a moment. Just
And
give her a
her
little
voice
bit.
just is.
I know. Just give her a little bit. Just give her a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
It looks like Mama didn't pay the bill.
Uh-oh. Now we gotta come right back to it. Next take.
You are listening to
All right. Hey, welcome back.
Oh, did we turn on the generator or something?
No, this time we got cut off. It said, get off that topic.
No, we ain't, man.
Come on, man. Come on. I'm gonna switch papers. Here, let me switch papers.
Come on, you for real? I was just about to talk bad about the situation.
About what situation?
About the Kofi Kingston being the champ. There's got to be two sides to it. I know we're all excited about it.
I'll tell you what. I give you 2 minutes.
All right.
I'm almost at the 25
So I'm
minute
gonna
mark.
ask you
Go
a
ahead.
question.
What's up?
Is Kofi Kingston the right Black champion to have?
Oh man. Well,
I mean, is he the Jackie Robinson champion? Is he
That's the only
is he
thing.
the safe Black champion?
he's this.
You know, is he the pacification
let's say this.
of
Let's-
it? I mean, and I know Kofi's hood because I've spoken with Kofi a couple of times when I've met him,
Right.
and I've also watched him on Up, Down, Down. That's a shout out Xavier, so I expect the shout out back.
Right.
But the Up, Down, Down podcast and
Right.
YouTube show, and Kofi Kingston, he's Americanized Black man, but
Right.
is he the Jackie Robinson of?
Well, then let me ask you a question. Let me answer that. I say he is safe because he's a fan favorite with kids. Okay. The WWE is lacking, I think, true faces right now, like natural faces, like the Rey Mysterio,
Right.
John Cena types. You see them that people can rally behind. Daniel Bryan, I think, is one of those, but he needed to do that heel turn a little bit,
Right.
to kind of make things more interesting. But I say he's the safe Black champion.
So he's the Jackie Robinson.
He's the Jackie Robinson.
And I hate saying this, but it has to be
He's not
said.
the Barry Bonds.
No.
He
He's
ain't
not Booker T.
He ain't Booker T.
You know,
You know.
or Mark Henry.
Yeah, Booker, huh?
You know,
Yeah,
these
yeah.
are guys that should have had
Ain't no Booker T.
Booker T. What they did to Booker T with Triple H was
They could have done more with
disgusting.
Booker T. I'm still kind
he
of
should have.
like
He should have been a WWE.
Oh no, he can
World
actually
heavyweight champion.
Because here's the thing about Kofi Kingston, we don't know if he can handle being a champion.
Right.
Because
well, no, we know he
it's
can handle the
almost-
champion. We don't know if
No,
he
the
can handle the
heavyweight champion
pressure
is
of holding the
that's a whole-
company.
that's a
There's
whole different
difference.
thing. Right,
Having
right,
the belt
right.
is one thing,
And
but
that
holding the company is a different.
And listen up, that Universal Champion ain't over that WWE
No,
title.
it's not. No,
Right.
He's on point with that. You know,
Right,
but
so-
like I said, you know, because
right.
Ron Simmons didn't get the. He's the first black
He's the first
recognized. He's the first
black
recognized
champion. But
black
at
heavyweight
the
champion.
time, WCW was a big promotion, so
They
that was
were.
huge. So it didn't matter if he did it from WWE or WCW. So we
that is
needed
big.
one first.
No, we will always hold him as
But
the one.
He's the one. But Kofi Kingston, I having a hard time seeing him even on the same level as Roman Reigns. Just say the Shield, because the Shield, Randy Orton. It's hard for me to picture him in that, so I need to see what they do with him for the next 3 months.
What they allow him to do, not what they do with him, because that's been the WWE's problem.
No, that's what I'm saying. What they
allow him to be him. They allowed him to be him when he was with the New Day.
Right.
So are they going to allow him to be him with the title?
This is a sudden jump. It's almost close to what they did with Jinder Mahal. Okay, and so, but the difference with him is he has more years behind his belt, where Jinder Mahal had to kind of
right. I get
learn
you.
on the fire, right?
I get you.
So here's my thing, because we got to move on to the next one.
Okay, we will revisit this.
We'll revisit it. We'll revisit it after a couple months and see what he do. I'm hoping they can allow him to at least be champion about 7 months. That's a good run. Give him a Randy Orton run.
Okay.
6 months is okay for me.
So SummerSlam.
No, at least 2 Survivor Series. Well, let's see, WrestleMania. Yeah, at least 2 Survivor Series.
So you
No, I think SummerSlam is too little. I think Survivor Series would be good.
So you want him until November?
Yeah.
Be champ till November.
Yeah,
okay.
7 months, somewhere around there. Because he's going to be transition. Okay. Now, here's one thing I am going to say. Hold on, we're going to add an extra minute.
Okay.
All right, is this. Now that we're over the hump with the WWE, a black man, like Kofi Kingston.
Are we though?
Yeah, well, here we go. I was about to see we're reading each other's minds again.
I know.
It's like Pacific Rim.
Okay.
All right, I just watched it last night. It is. You the left hemisphere or the right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right. So, because you're smarter than me and you're logical and I'm all over the place. All right? So here's the thing. I'm the third most interesting man in the world.
Remember Jason Momoa kind of.
Oh, he did bump me, huh?
Yeah, he bumped you
I gotta
down.
work on this. Hopefully, listen, guys.
He shaved his beard.
He did?
He shaved his beard, so you might have a chance.
I might have a chance.
You might have a chance. He shaved his
I have
beard.
a chance. But here's the thing. Now I just want to see the next big step is now allowing a black man to wrestle another black man for the WWE title, and us not seeing it as a big deal.
Right.
We might be
we
a
got
couple
some
years
going.
No, we're living in a new era. Everything's culturally sensitive now. Everybody's doing the right thing. Equity is the thing right now. Equality and equity and all that stuff is going on right now. We're living in that era. Okay?
Well, the Velveteen Dream is ready to come up.
Hey, I want Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen Dream. He's ready.
Oh yeah, okay. That's it.
Well,
We're done.
we're done.
That's Hope. That's my dude right there.
Oh yeah.
All right, boy, he could. Man, all right. So, all right, let's go on to the next one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Man,
love you, Kofi.
Love Kofi.
Love you,
the man.
Kofi, man.
Success to
tears, man. Tears, man.
Kofi.
We want success for you, man.
Success for you, Kofi.
Success for you. Prove us wrong.
Here's the next one.
Where we at?
All right. Oh, well, those listening, okay.
Are you listening?
Thanks for tuning into the show. Now we're gonna be the Grown Folks Kids Show, GPS Grown Folks Podcast Show from Spokaloo in Mama's Basement. Yeah, and we're gonna talk about this.
What's up?
Okay, here's another thing. Tiger Woods.
Tiger.
Now, everyone know who Tiger Woods is, so I'm just gonna say this.
Eldrick Tront Tiger Woods.
Tiger.
His name needs
Woods.
to be put out there.
He became a liger now. Pretty much my favorite animal. Anyways, what you was doing the last? I was shooting Wolverines. I shoot Wolverines with a freaking 12 gauge.
Gosh.
Yeah. All right.
That was my movie, man.
Oh man, that Nacho Libre. Oh man.
Nacho.
All right. So
Go on.
I'm just gonna put some accolades out.
Okay.
15 majors.
15.
Okay. That's where he at. He's 3 off.
But so he's got 15 majors.
15 majors.
And that's a good accolade.
All right.
He's 3 behind the great Jack.
Jack. Right.
But
Right.
do you understand that the closest person behind him that's still playing
Phil Mickelson
is Phil Mickelson.
Right.
And Phil has 5. Okay, and how long is Phil been?
Mind blown.
And then the closest
Mind
behind
blown.
Phil
Yeah.
is Rory with 4.
Right. Ain't that something?
And Tiger wasn't Tiger for almost 10 years.
Now, for those
so within 10 years.
No, wait, hold on. You move. I got something for that. Hold on.
Okay,
hold
go
on.
on.
I was gonna bust all that out.
Go on. You know, I be jumping the gun. Go.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Tiger holds a special place in my heart.
Hey,
but go on.
Man. Benny,
go on.
Let me set them up for it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna set them up.
Okay.
I gotta set them up because they don't understand. Some people don't understand why they don't get this. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna show you something. Watch this. Okay. Because he's right. 5. It's like when you think about golf, you don't ever watch golf. 3 people you think about: Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, Arnold Palmer.
Yep.
Especially because you've got his teas.
The bear. The golden bear.
Because you're drinking all his teas.
And then you drink his tea.
You see his teas and all that stuff all over. The half lemonade and raspberry. You know what I'm saying?
Lemonade and tea,
that teas, you know, all that sugar. And then you're like, Mom, I'm more sugar in my stomach. I need some Tums, all that sugar, right? Get your kids all jumping through the roof. All right. So here we go. Not only that, he has 108 wins.
108.
108.
The most.
108. People get lucky if they win one golf tournament. One, dude. 108.
108.
108. So you want equivalent to that? I'm going to say on top of my head, that's like Michael Jordan winning, in basketball terms, 12 to 15 championships. Because we know Bill Russell did it, but he did it in the era before, when basketball was still, he's dominant and was still developing. Okay.
Right.
All right. So I'm talking about like if Michael Jordan was playing between the years of 1995 and 2010, and he won like 12, 13 championships.
Or if he just didn't
15.
have to be put on a hiatus.
Right. Yeah, well, he God status, but that's a different podcast.
Yeah,
I might have to bust that
podcast.
one out too. And so here's the thing, he last won the majors. What was
2010.
2010. Okay. Right. So here's what the whole crazy thing about it. Okay. 2010. 9 years.
10. That's 10 years.
Well, 10 years. 10 years. Okay. Yeah. 10 years. Okay. So. What happened with Tiger Woods? I'm going to tell you what happened with Tiger Woods, okay? He got...
No. He last won a major in, was it 2008?
Yes.
It was 2008.
Sorry.
So it's been 10 years.
It's been 10, exactly 10 years. Right. Sorry. Because I got 2010 in my head. You know why? Because he got divorced in 2010, okay? Here's the thing. He had 22 injuries. 22.
Keep going.
Everything fell apart from in 2007. He ruptured his ACL, which started the downfall because then he got into pain. Pain medicines.
Right.
Okay. Got a divorce 2010. Okay. He had 22 injuries. He had 2 ACL injuries. Okay. 1 major knee surgery.
Right.
4 Achilles heel surgeries.
Keep going.
4 back surgeries. Pinched nerves. Dude. Back fusions.
Now, okay, let's start with the back fusion. Name another golfer that has ever played after a back fusion.
Name a regular dude that would hit that can walk around and swing anything with a back fusion.
Yeah, because he said it.
How do you get out of bed?
He says all I ever wanted to do was try and play with my kids because after the back fusion, he couldn't do anything. He never thought he would play.
He just said like last year he was in so much pain.
He was in so much, he didn't think he would ever be able to play golf.
Dude, 22, and these ain't just regular injuries.
They ain't regular injuries.
Back, knee, Achilles. No golf. That's almost wheelchair. That's
the only thing he ain't had was
Mr.
a rotator
Glass.
cuff.
Yeah, ain't that Mr. Glass?
Mr. Glass?
That's Mr. Glass, ain't it?
Fell down that step.
Yeah,
trying
that's
to see
Mr.
the gun.
Glass. Yeah, so he's Mr. Glass from 2007 to 2017. It's called his decade of pain.
Okay.
Decade of pain. Now, can you tell me how in
God's green earth,
okay, a man is able to do now? No, we both strong men of faith, so we can just say,
we know how.
Wherever you put your mind to it and your and the will to it, it's so straight, some straight Jesus, right? Okay, but here's the thing. Talk to me, man. I just set the crowd up.
Okay.
Now tell me the significance of all this.
Significance? Oh my gosh!
Talk to me.
This man. The very first. No, you know what? I got the goosebumps. I got the goosebumps because I'm about to say something that you better not steal because it's grown folk kids show copyright.
Right.
This is the greatest sports Hollywood movie comeback that could ever be written.
Right.
You can't write a better story. The very first picture the very first tear-jerking picture you have of Tiger Woods was when he won the Masters for the first time. And you know what he did?
What's up?
He ran and hugged his dad.
Exactly.
2018.
What did he do? Tell
He
him.
ran and, man, I'm about to tear up.
Woo,
He
man, that was
ran
awesome.
and hugged his son and his daughter.
That's it.
This man went from, he went from the roaring tiger,
Right.
the king,
Right.
to a pauper,
Right.
to the king
Right.
with a heart.
That's it. That's it. He went from a jerk to being
He's
a
the
lovable
most,
dad.
He's the most humblest man
Man, what
that you've ever seen
humility
from somebody who was that you couldn't go say hi to him,
Right. He
and
was
get
a
an
jerk.
autograph.
He was a known jerk.
He was
He was a known jerk.
to people that he
womanizer.
Yeah, no, he was more.
Uh-huh.
You know, see, he
Addicted.
was more than a womanizer.
Right.
You know, this right here, you're lucky if in life you get to see a great comeback in life.
So
okay?
is this the greatest comeback in history?
You know what? I'm 44, and I have seen two other comebacks that were on par with this, but was never as emotional.
And name
as
those.
this.
Name those real quick, because we only got about maybe about 10 minutes.
Okay, when I was a child,
maybe about
when I was in high school,
Uh-huh.
I came home from track practice. I'll still remember this.
What's
I
up?
fell asleep watching a TV show. Me and my cousin was watching a TV show.
Right.
When I woke up on the news, Marion Barry was getting arrested for smoking crack and soliciting a prostitute.
You in D.C.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was in D.C. I had the T-shirt that said, "That DB set me up."
Right.
I walked around the school with that.
Right.
You know, but then after jail, after scrutiny,
Right.
he was voted back as mayor.
Ain't that something?
He
That's a
got
comeback.
voted back. That's a comeback.
Oh, let's watch in D.C. kind of out of their mind. That
Oh,
crazy.
yeah,
Unless
well,
you D.C. nights
well,
don't know what you're
well,
doing
you
over
know,
there.
we are a little out there.
a little loon tune.
But he
All
was,
right,
but he was good. But it was a comeback.
Right.
And then
right.
on the cinematic comeback,
Right.
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, dude,
Man, this is a man no
Dude.
one wanted to touch with a 10-foot pole.
man.
You know, he fell from grace harder than. Man, shoot.
Look,
I think there's only like
hard.
only
I mean,
two other people fell from grace harder than him.
oh my gosh.
Satan and Tiger Woods. Those are the only two people that have fell from grace.
My God.
Then
He said Satan.
and Tiger Woods.
Hey, the Satan fell down. He said, let me bring Tiger down here with me and Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, and
Right?
those two men,
I mean, crawl out of the pits.
they crawled out of the depths pits.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
chains
Hold
and
on,
shackles.
Let me do the Vince McMahon. No chance in it. Out of pits of
If you would have told me,
right.
and
crawled
I'm
out
gonna
of it.
make this. I'm gonna make it. And it
Because
might
Robert
sound a
Downey
little
Jr. is
racial.
right. That's
Yeah,
good.
Robert
That's
Downey
good.
Jr. was
Perfect
he
example.
was
Perfect
he was,
example.
and he's
Huge in
on
the
top
80s.
of he's on
Fell
top
in the
of
90s.
Hollywood.
Oh, you're top. One of the top highest
Yeah,
paid
highest paid.
actors in Hollywood.
But Tiger Woods,
made all kind of money.
Tiger Woods was ostracized. Okay, so Tiger Woods has an issue with black people have an issue with Tiger Woods, and that's for another subject.
That's not subject.
But
Some
black
black people,
people,
we forget him when he wins something.
Oh no, well some do, some don't. But I thought that I would never see
What's up?
white women
Uh-huh.
view Tiger the way he's being viewed again. Okay,
up?
and here's my thing. What he did was wrong on a moral aspect.
Oh, big time.
But
Big time.
Tiger was
Big time.
ostracized and treated away like he killed those 14 women that he was sleeping with.
Yeah, come on, women, come on, man.
No.
Yeah, right.
Men
Right.
the men in his in his social group, the men, his peers, treated him like he was the worst thing.
Yeah.
And
now,
on that day when he won, all the men who won the Masters put on the green jackets.
Oh, it was a special.
Surrounded it.
It was, yeah.
And applauded him.
It's like when he talks, it is different.
That only time.
His look is different.
Right.
Everything about
is
him is different. And listen, people, this is an actual true case of a true American story, a true American comeback. This is right there with the Great Miracle on Ice.
Oh,
this
man, this is
Rocky.
bigger.
This is Rocky 2. You know what I'm saying?
This
is Creed 2. Did you make a comeback in Creed 2? No, he didn't make no comeback. Hey, that dude.
And we'll talk about that on another day. Yeah, we'll talk about that another day.
So this is the great American story.
This is the greatest
here's the thing.
American sports story ever. And I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah,
this is the biggest.
Yeah, this is big because we got to get to this movie spot here. And here's the thing. People are going to say this. They're going to say, where were you on the day Tiger Woods won that Masters again? And now listen, I don't care if he wins another one. I do want him to catch Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson. Right? Right? All right. I want him to catch the shark. But here's the thing.
But do you want him to pass?
Yeah, I want him to pass. But here's the thing. I want Serena Williams to get that.
You want him to do the Barry Bonds.
I want to hit Serena Williams to get and Tiger Woods. And not just because it's a black athlete and I'm a black man. It's just because I like to see these records broken. It's cool, right? Mm-hmm. I was mad when Barry Bonds broke it. In a sense.
Oh, we'll talk about that later.
That might be a little tainted.
I'm a little snappy on that.
I was voting for King Griffey Jr., but he got hurt too much.
Mm-hmm. I can understand you're a Seattle guy.
I'm a Seattle Mariner. Mm-hmm. All right, but here's the thing. And congratulations to Edgar Martinez for his DH in the Hall of Fame. It's about time. Very last vote. Good job, Edgar Martinez. But here's the thing. Tiger Woods, I just want us to enjoy this moment.
You know what? I don't want people to enjoy it.
I just like to come back.
I want people to appreciate it.
Just appreciate it.
Appreciate.
We don't need to start talking about, now he's going to win the next 3. No, just chill out.
Appreciate the fact that this man.
He got a green jacket.
Found a way to play golf
again
the way Michael Jordan found a way to get that shot when he got older.
I tell you what,
Tiger Woods played that game safe and smart.
He did. He sure did. He only needed 5 shots, and he played it safe.
When Michael Jordan brought that fadeaway in, he was playing the game safe and smart.
Right. Congratulations, Tiger.
Congratulations again, Tiger, man.
That's pretty awesome. And guess what? Now golf is good again.
Golf is good again.
Hey, that's something. He could be out 10 years. And these golfers are something else. And not only that.
They making all that money.
He's the first billionaire. Here, sports him and Michael actually. Here's the thing. He did it in an era where golfers are 20 times better now.
Oh yeah, those guys are.
There was 5, 6 guys in the leaderboard.
There was out of the top 10.
And he beat them all by 1. It's 6 of them.
6 of them were in it. 6 of the top 10 were in the leader.
10 golfers in the world was in the hunt for the win
because he did something that no one else can ever do.
Masters.
He scares you when he's playing the
right
not
way.
Oh, they were scared that day.
Well, hey,
did you see they were making mistakes after he putted it in off the 8.
He sure did.
No, when he hit that, okay. Because
I'm at the 45-minute mark.
Tiger's at my thing.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's go.
Next one. Okay, so I'm gonna run a little commercial.
You are listening to
GPS.
Hello?
All right. Hey, welcome back to the Grown Folks Kids Show. This is GPS, the podcast show. All right. Me, my man, I'm Dre. Hold on. Let me take a drink. What you got on that one?
And I'm the great guy.
Oh, hey, listen.
You know how that goes.
Hey, listen, Grown Folk Kids Show. And we're on TV. So we can watch. So this
Channel 14.
This is being taped. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. So now we are going to be talking about some couple of movies coming out. All right. We got a good 10 minutes
All
here.
right, let's go.
All right. So we're going to talk about some upcoming movies.
All right.
Because the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I noticed something. I'm noticing a little trend here. Okay. All right. It's just like everyone start doing sequels a year after each other, or 2 years, instead of waiting for a sequel every 5 to 6 years. Taping 2 movies at once and then separating them a year. Those are trends. Movie trends, right? Now here's a new one. I'm just gonna talk about the movies coming up.
All right.
So I'm gonna talk about maybe 3 of them.
All right, pull them up.
All right. I'm gonna talk about Terminator. Okay. Dark Fate. Okay, right there on the screen. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Terminator Dark Fate. Okay. That's coming out.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna compare it to a couple other movies. Okay. All right. RoboCop. The new RoboCop's coming out.
Okay.
All right. All right. And here's the thing about those. Okay. Yeah. New RoboCop's coming out. Okay. It's gonna be totally different than the 2014. You know, I got some news for you.
Okay.
Now,
Well, finish what you're saying before you get to your news.
No, I got it right here. People are like, are you serious? Terminator, man, another Terminator, another RoboCop. Are you kidding me? I don't want to watch another. What are they gonna do now? Well, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. Guess who coming back? Okay, is the original director.
Right.
Okay, of Terminator is who?
James Cameron.
That's right.
Okay.
And he said, "All right, that's it. Enough is enough. I'm taking my property back. I'm in charge now, and I'm gonna do this right. And this is what I'm gonna do. Okay." It's gonna go right after the second Terminator. Okay? And we are gonna act like those other Terminator movies and it didn't even exist. You know, they can do that because they can alter the timeline. They actually brought all the original players back. Okay? Linda Hamilton is back.
Okay.
Arnold's back. And guess what?
Okay.
Guess what? What? They're gonna show you how the original Terminator, because the Terminators are copied after a former person who lived in the past. So they're gonna show the original guy who they copied the Terminator from. Okay, so Arnold's gonna play as the regular guy, and then the robot's gonna come in too. All right, so
they did that once before.
Who?
They did that once before.
When?
You got to go back.
Well,
Go back.
Well, here.
But yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. All right, so there's a new person they're going after.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
It's a new. He's trying to destroy. The Terminator's trying to kill a young girl now. Okay.
Okay.
Right. And the new Terminator, because they had all kind of ideas. This one is right off the T2. Okay.
So liquid,
but he can duplicate himself.
Okay.
Into two different things. So here's the thing. The new trend. RoboCop. Same thing.
Right.
All right. RoboCop, okay, what he's going to do is he's going to do pretty much the exact same thing. Neil Blanc, I can never say that director's name. Blomkamp? Huh? Yeah, right. The guy who did District 9, right?
Yeah.
Awesome director. Awesome director. I like
What other movie he do that was good?
What's up?
What other movie did he do that was good?
Chappie?
Was Chappie really good?
I like Chappie.
You really like Chappie?
I like Chappie. He was cool.
So he's got two good movies. District 9 and Chappie.
District 9 was the cinematography of District 9.
Hey, look, I like District 9.
If he does this one like District 9, it's going to be on point.
Well, that's what they said about his other movies.
What that story compared to cinematography. All right. So I'm gonna let you talk about it. So he says we are going to bypass RoboCop 2, 3, and 2014, and we're just going to go right after the first one. Actually, they're asking the original RoboCop to come back. Okay.
Yeah, Peter Weller's.
Yeah, Peter Wells. Now, Rocky did the same thing. Okay, he's kind of one of the first ones to do this. So he said, Rocky, when he wanted to redo it because he didn't feel right in his gut about how Rocky ended, with the
Rocky
street fight.
Yeah.
It's horrible. That was the worst Rocky, right?
Ever. Tommy Gunn, yeah.
Tommy Gunn, right? You know, and so here's the thing. He bypassed 6, right? Or 5. That was Rocky 5, okay? And he started right after 4. Okay, and it was very successful. It was awesome. The last 2 Rocky movies, Creed, Rocky, it was great. Rocky Balboa, it was great. His best acting he's ever done. Okay, now, what is your take on all of this? What do you think about this new trend of forget sequels, they don't matter. We're going back to the original. Sequel after the original. What do you think? Right, original directors and actors.
Okay. I ask you a question. Who really wants these movies?
I would say not me, but at the same time, I'm kind of, I'm tempted to, I'm like, I get stubborn and I'm gonna go see the Terminator. All right, let's see what they do now.
Okay.
It's a lore. You can't help it. It's like Halloween. Halloween did the same thing.
We're movie guys.
Right.
Okay. And there's a difference.
Right.
Okay. Hellboy just came out.
Oh my gosh, those reviews!
What?
I didn't even see it.
I haven't seen it either because I don't know if I want to see it.
I don't know if I want to see it now after all that.
And we had
reviews.
You had two Hellboy movies, and the first two were actually pretty good.
They were good.
And
here's the complaint: we need a rated R Hellboy. Well, you got one, and what happened?
But it wasn't even rated R. It wasn't even the point of rated R.
Well, that's what everyone was crying about.
No one wanted it. No one wanted to see Hellboy anymore.
I don't know. I think they said that Hellboy was because it was all over the place, and then people, you know how it is, second mouth.
Right, but
people see it and say, don't go see it.
But it's not even the second mouth. It'd be different if it made a lot of money the first weekend.
Right.
It didn't. It is not. No, it didn't. I mean, honestly, it didn't. And then it had a week where there was nothing else coming out in between it.
Yeah.
And people went and saw whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, so
maybe I don't.
I mean,
we don't want to talk about Hellboy.
I'm just saying. But right. I'm using that as a
because people really want to see these new Terminators.
Do people really want to go back? I mean,
I do.
Here's the thing about
I'll see it.
Have you ever you've heard this thing about Star Wars fatigue?
Yeah.
And comic book movie fatigue.
That's why they said they're gonna chill out on the Star Wars for a while after this last one.
But do you think that? Don't you think people have Terminator fatigue?
Oh yeah. I don't see how. I know James Cameron can touch anything and it turns into gold, but this one I'm saying
really,
you know how people do with him. But I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna be able to save this one. I mean,
Terminator is something that, for nostalgic reasons, we're always going to want to go see it because we want it to be good.
It's like Halloween.
Everybody wants
it's like Friday
Terminator
the 13th.
to be good. But RoboCop?
Yeah.
Who wants to see another RoboCop? RoboCop 2014 shows you don't nobody want to see RoboCop.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you this. I'll say this about RoboCop. Okay? Here's the thing. Like RoboCop concept has been seen, we already have seen cyborgs and all these type of characters come out through the years. So RoboCop wouldn't be no different than any other in this new generation moviegoers. That's why I think RoboCop 2014 didn't. We're not Terminator's Terminator. There's only one Terminator.
You know what? I lean
yes on Terminator, not so much on RoboCop.
I leave up with Terminator is that Terminator 1 and 2 were movies that were something that we wanted so bad, and they were so good that when they did 3, 4, 5, 6, 29, whatever, it became the Jason, the Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Like Halloween.
What Halloween's different though.
The horror movies like
Halloween has something
forever.
different. Halloween was a little different.
Right.
But the Terminator, everyone went to go see it because we wanted it to be so good. Right. Because it has a special place in our heart.
Yeah.
Because it had everything we wanted. It had the action. It had the sci-fi. It had the strong woman. It had the child that was going to be the savior. It had the indestructible adversary. Right. It had everything that you needed in a great story.
Great cult classic.
But what happened was that they couldn't. James Cameron decided not to do it anymore, and the people who took over the reins couldn't do it.
Right.
They couldn't capture your imagination the right way. They wavered heavily on CGI instead of story. Right. We know it's going to look good, so we can just throw anything in there.
Right.
And so now you got Arnold's going to be back in there and stuff like that. Right. And I'm not saying it's not going to be good, but what I'm saying is, outside of people who are nerds like us, who wants to go see it?
Well,
who cares?
Well,
who really cares?
I think Terminator is going to bring people anyways because it's Terminator.
Because it's Terminator.
Right.
But the other movies,
RoboCop, no.
Who really cares about RoboCop? What was your third movie?
I don't think so. Did I have 3 movies?
You said you had 3 movies.
I don't have 3. Oh, well, I was going Avatar.
Okay.
But they don't. That's not the same.
Well, we can talk about Avatar
We can talk
too.
about Avatar because I really only got a couple minutes.
Okay.
I think we just stick with Terminator.
Okay,
and
because I was gonna say
because that's the new trend. Because when Rocky did that and it was so successful and it worked for Rocky. Oh, Superman, that was the other one. That did the same thing too. But Superman did the exact same thing. Remember, they took away 3 and 4 and said
right, and
they're gonna
it
start
flopped.
Superman after. It did.
It flopped.
But I don't think it's because
it flopped.
I don't think it's because of Superman. It was because it was a horrible story.
No, right.
It was.
But but that's what I'm saying is
bland.
that I think and with Superman, people wanted a good Superman.
They wanted a good Superman.
And the thing I don't even think the story was bad. I think what happened was they went from the second movie and they continued from the second movie as if everybody in this decade
knew the second
knew
movie.
the first 2 movies like it was Batman.
And here's the thing: they don't play Superman movies over and over again.
No,
like
it's
they do
not.
Terminator
they don't even
movies.
play it on TNT.
They don't do it. They
No.
play the old
They
Terminator
used to in the
movies.
80s. In the early 90s, Superman was always because Richard Pryor was in one of them.
Right.
But
I think it's because all these new comic book movies, they don't like to go back that far in the 80s and show everybody the other ones.
Well, yeah, but that was before comic book movies. They came out before
Well, I
the
know that.
Renaissance.
I'm saying on TNTs and all these places, so many comic book movies, they wanted to stay modern.
I get you.
Right.
But speaking of comic book movies,
What's up?
I think this is the reason why these other companies are trying to bring back these reboots and stuff because they're lazy and they can't come up with something.
Oh, you already know we talked about that on the television show.
Right, but they can't come up with
Lazy
something new.
Right.
So they're going back to these reboots. And I mean, Disney, we'll get into Avatar another day because Disney owns that. And I have an issue with that. But Disney and Warner Brothers, their comic book renaissance, and it don't look like it's going to fall.
No, because now Warner Brothers got Steam now.
They did.
Well, yeah, they do. Yeah, oh, yeah, they do. Shazam got a
Shazam was okay.
95.
It did. But is it
money?
Is it really going to be a thing? Okay.
Yeah,
they've got
they're
2
4 for 4 so far. We'll talk about that.
They're not 4 for 4.
We'll talk about it. The last 4 movies are doing
last
extremely
3
well.
movies.
4.
Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Shazam.
No, because even what you call it did well. Man of Steel did very well.
Man of Steel, but do you really count Man of Steel?
I got to close that. I got to close that.
All right, we're close. See, I'm getting them time constraints.
It's almost hitting
time
my
constraint. We're hitting the hour mark.
Right.
He's lucky on that one.
So thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Grown Folks Kids Show. There, you can check us out on just Twitter, Instagram, all those things.
We on Instagram?
.com. Yeah, we got some Instagram stuff.
I didn't even know we had an Instagram.
We got updated.
Look at that. We got updated. But I got a fade.
We ghetto right now. So anyways,
I got a fade.
that's right. He did. Got a fade. Hey, so this is Grown Folks Kids Show, the GPS. Thanks for listening to our podcast. My man, I'm Dre Irvin. And what's up?
Man, I'm the Great Gunny.
All
you
right.
know, it's Simplified. We want to see you again. We want you to, reach out to us and tell us some things you want us to say.
Man.
Want us to talk about. Or if you don't agree with us, let us know.
Hey,
I'm going to snap back at you. Dre might not, but I'm going to snap back at you.
Make sure you check out our Facebook page.
Check out the Facebook page.
That's where we get all the interactions.
Hit the YouTubes. Hit the YouTubes. Watch the shows.
We need some hits so we can get famous.
We need some hits.
Yeah. All right.
But all right, man.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Yo.
Stay kid.
Keep it growing. Show. A grown folks kids show. Oh, woo, yeah. Hey, how that sound?